Welcome to Hephzibah Stories. On today's episode, we're talking about change. But first, let's take a look at what you do. Did you know that 70% of Africa's population is made up of people that are older than 25? No. Did you know that over 150 million Africans are Hi guys, welcome back. So here we have an amazing person who's going to discuss this topic change with us today. So we have Godfrey Chimbganda. I'm just going to do thank you. And Godfrey is a financial advisor at Lean Financial Services.
Yes.
And he works as he's the current policy head at ADYNE, which is Africa Diaspora Youth People or something.
African Diaspora Youth
Network Europe, yeah.
Yes.
And he's also involved in European Federation of African Students. I literally know your entire life.
Thank you. Thank you for the research.
So you do a lot of work in like African community, the youths and policies and all of that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about all your great
All right. Well, with the European Federation of African Students Association was an idea that we actually came up with in the Adin.
Okay.
It was basically to try and get African students a voice. We had a youth network, but we didn't have something for the students. So in 2014, I went to the Africa-Europe Youth Cooperation in Brussels. And in the whole discussions, nobody mentioned students. So we decided we needed to do that. So we came up with the IFASA, which is the European Federation of African Students. So IFASA, then we've had our first meetings and everything, and we're hoping to roll that up throughout Europe. That said, with Adin, it is the voice of the African youth in Europe, both in Africa and in Europe. So what we do is we create training programs, capacity building programs. We've got conferences where we discuss problems, and my role is to create policy that we can give to politicians, to NGOs about what we want as the African youth in Europe. A lot of people who have grown here want to still get involved in Africa, and at the same time they want to be able to still also be involved in Europe. So that's basically what I do. We look at migration and development, the issue of remittances, a lot of things are about to go down also.
That's very interesting. Why did you decide, to be, people grow up and want to be a banker or something, and you as well, you're a financial advisor, and I know you're doing great there, but what's the catch for you, or what's the passion for you in African youths?
Having grown up in Ireland, you always want to have a platform or have equality, just basic equality. And if I'm going to leave here, I gotta feel that way, like this is home now. So that in itself inspired me, because this became home. And if I'm going to leave that, I better be treated equally. I better, have access to every opportunity that everybody else has. So from a civil rights point of view, that's what pushed me. And,
Okay, so we're talking about change in this episode. And first of all, I believe for something to be changed, that means we have to notice that it isn't working well, or maybe we want to improve on it. So what's the and again, there's a lot of there's a huge gap between what we want to see and what we actually experience or achieve, either as Africa as a continent, or individual nations, or personalized physically. So why do you think this gap exists, and how do we go about changing the narrative or whatever situation that we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of words.
I know. See, we're in a generation where we're only trying to find our own feet and what we want. They call us the millennials.
Yeah.
Right? And, because of that, it is important for us to actually find, where we fit into this whole thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to youth, it is not us who elected Donald Trump. It is the oldest generation. It's not us who caused Brexit, who voted for Brexit. It's the older generation. So it is important. That's where the gap is. It's apathy.
Yeah.
And we need to get out of this apathy and know that, look, we are of age. And because we're of age, we should be taking some leading roles in certain things. 20 years ago, the internet wasn't as prominent as it is. So young people should be leading that. Props to the likes of Zuckerberg who have come up with Facebook and the guys from Snapchat and all that. But that's where we are at this moment, where we have to define what kind of a world we're going to leave for the next generation. So this gap where, for instance, in Africa, 25% of them are, 70% of the population
it's under 25.
Under 25.
Yeah.
I heard you say that statistic. So here's the thing, but when you look even on governance, it's not representative.
It's not at all.
All the parliaments are not 70%. That means we got a 70% of a population of the whole of Africa being led by a generation that doesn't understand. Yes.
That's looking at it in that.
I'm from Zimbabwe. My president is 93 years old. 93 years old. Even Donald Trump is 70. So it makes you wonder, why are we letting these things happen? Where is our voices in all this? And our generation needs to understand it is time to actually take a stand worldwide and and not be the silent majority and start having a future that we want, from governance to different, even in boardrooms. Yeah, it's the same.
So it's just us basically identifying that we cannot continue to live in a society where we are being led by not necessarily, obviously we have to respect the older generation and all of that, but just identify that there is a gap, there's a lot more that we can do, and us begin to take the leadership role, to go in the forefront and decide that this is what we want to do, this is what we want to see in our community, and this is the kind of generation or society that we want our children behind us, to experience. So people talk about change a lot. This is the new year. A lot of people will make New Year resolutions. People will write out goals, but how exactly, can we make this work? Because a profound person said that, I think it's Gandhi or someone said that an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. So in what ways can we actually change the narrative in our personal lives? Or what ways, I know you're involved in making policies, do you think that like writing policies on a piece of paper or on a computer, is that the way forward? Or is there something else that we need to do?
All right. Well, let's take the issue of when we write policies. We hand them in, but we don't end it. We lobby. I know lobbying is being regulated a lot these days. But we lobby because we want what? A decision that favors us. So it all starts with a decision. When one decides that I'm going to be the change that people want to see, or decides I want to affect change, so the decision has to be made. And once you make a decision, and you've chosen a path. So when you go on that path, it's up to you to then stay on that path. So believe in your decisions. I'm a Christian youth, so I believe in my decisions. When I do something, I'm not just going to do it. I'm going to believe that this is the path of the righteous that is ordered by Him, God, and I keep it that way. So it's about decisions, and sometimes you can be silent. It's a decision. Doing nothing is a decision. So everything is a decision. So when you don't like something and you let it be, you are deciding to just let it be. You know, so I encourage people to always make the decision to be the change, to cause the change. Yeah.
I really love the way you just put it as making a decision.
Yes.
And also, just add to that, you wouldn't I'll use this analogy that an ant in a snail shell filled with water feels like he's in an ocean.
Yes.
But there's a real ocean out there.
Yes.
So if you're not, it depends on how your environment is, what your environment is made of,
Yes.
made up of what you listen to, what you're
Yes.
exposed to.
Yes.
If you're not aware that you deserve something better,
Yeah.
then you will not pursue something better, and
Yes.
you will not make the decision to pursue something better.
Yes.
So it's been a great short time
Thank
with
you,
you here,
Mona.
and because of our time, we just have to wrap up here.
No problem.
So you've heard it from Godfrey himself. Make a decision and be the change. And how can people reach out to Adine? Is that how you- Adine?
You can reach us to us online. We're on Facebook, Twitter. We're also on, because we're in the social media world. We're also launching possibly our Snapchat. So you can reach us on any of the social medias. It's at Adine, ADYME, or you can email info@adine.eu. info@adine.eu.
And that will be on the screen as well. So
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, really,
Thank
for being here. It's been a great time.
Yes.
Okay, guys. We've heard it all here on this episode on change, but don't go anywhere. After this, we'll have the words for today. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back here on Hephzibah Stories. It's been an amazing time talking to Godfrey on change. So just to wrap up this episode, I'll go straight on to the word for today, and it's taken from the book of Philippians 2 verse 15 and 16. Actually, I'll start with verse 14. So it says, do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. There's no doubt that we are living in a crooked and perverse generation, but the Bible is admonishing us today to do all things without murmurings and disputing, so that we as Christians can shine the lights and we can be blameless, the sons of God. It's been an amazing episode, like I said, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. We look forward to seeing you next week. You can follow us on all our social media platforms on Hephzibah. Yes, we have a social media platform called Hephzibah. You can find us at Hephzibah. You can also find us at Facebook at Hephzibah Expressions. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more of these videos. And basically, just have a great time. Until next week, remember that Jesus loves you.